Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Vivo V21 versus the Infinix Note 10 Pro. And guys, and the Infinix Note 10 Pro is powered by Mediatek Helio G95 chipset with the 8GB of RAM, while the Vivo V21 is powered by Mediatek Dimensity 800 chipset with the 11GB of RAM. On the back, we have a quad cameras on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, as you can see, while on the Vivo V21 we have a triple cameras on the back. We have a 64 megapixel main camera on both these two devices, and the interesting thing is that we have optical image stabilization on the Vivo V21, and also on the price difference between these two devices is huge. But I want to see that how is the Dimensity 800 is stacked up against the Mediatek Helio G95. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, like always, now let's see the boot up test between these two devices. Here we go. You can see on the logo it is here, little bit more faster on the Vivo V21, and also we have Android 11 on both phones. We have XOS on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Vivo V21 we have a Fun Touch OS version 11.1 XOS, and you can see and the Infinix Note 10 Pro it is little bit more faster when it comes to putting up, about 1 second difference between these two devices. And that's a really interesting result. Infinix Note 10 Pro is beat the Vivo V21 when it comes to putting up. And as you can see that, and both phones has a very different display. We have a Full HD AMOLED display with the 90Hz refresh rate on the Vivo V21, while on the Infinix Note 10 Pro we have a Full HD IPS LCD display with the 90Hz refresh rate as well. And also we get a punch hole on the center on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Vivo V21 we have a U-shaped notch, and you can see the punch hole looks much better as compared to the Vivo V21 U-shaped notch. And also we have 6.95 inch display on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Vivo V21 we have a 6.4 inch display, I have to say. And guys, everything's closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background. And also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer, that is little bit more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Vivo V21. Now let's see settings, and that is exactly the same on both phones. First let me go to the display on both phones and let me show you the refresh rate. And you can see we have 90Hz refresh rate on both these two devices. And also on the Vivo V21 we have 11GB of RAM. Let me show you how. And you can see, and the Vivo V21 has a 3GB extended RAM feature, which give you a total 11GB of RAM. Now let's check out some more application. Now let's see Amazon shopping on both phones. Again we have a Mediatek Helio G95, and you can see very close on both phones. Again, you guys are the judge of the speed test. Now let's see the scrolling, and that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. Again we have 90Hz refresh rate. Let's see Candy Crush Saga. Now let's see some games application. Faster on the Vivo V21, and you can see as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Instagram exactly the same. Let's see pin out. Little bit more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, I have to say. Let's see Snapchat. Little bit more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see Spotify. Faster again on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, and you can see, and most of the time Infinix Note 10 Pro is more faster as compared to the Vivo V21. Let's see Subway Surfer. And again we have a Dimensity 800 chipset versus a Mediatek Helio G95, exactly the same on both phones, and you can see about half a second difference there. Let's see Temper 2. And again more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, and you can see, I don't know why the Infinix Note 10 Pro it is more faster there, but you can see that Infinix Note 10 Pro it is more faster as compared to the Vivo V21 is beating the Dimensity 800 chipset. Now let's opening up Jupyter, exactly the same. Zedge, and faster again on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Now let's see the scrolling. Again exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. Again we have 90Hz refresh rate. So now let's see PUBG Mobile on both phones. And guys, and both phones give you a 40 fps gameplay maximum. We have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones, no extreme option on the Vivo V21, and little bit more faster on the Vivo V21, about half a second difference there. So last time I launching the cameras on both phones, default camera app. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. More faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Vivo V21. Now let's see internet browsing speed. I am using default a Google Chrome on both phones. Now let's see wikipedia.org. And also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones, more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Now let's see the scrolling. Yes, in the side I see a little bit lag on both phones. Now let's open this. Again more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see the scrolling. Again very smooth, no lag whatsoever. And next on the list is the apple.com. And again little bit more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. So now let's see the scrolling, exactly the same, and you can see. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones. And guys, we have 8 GB of RAM on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, and Infinix Note 10 Pro had this weird issue. It automatically remove apps in the background, and you can see a lot of apps it is not available on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the another hand we have Vivo V21 with 11 GB of RAM. You can see every application it is available on the Vivo V21. So now let's see phone dialer on the V21, no refresh. Let's see settings, no refresh. Amazon shopping, no refresh. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, same result. Instagram, no refresh. Let's see pin out. Let's see Snapchat, no refresh on both phones. Let's see Spotify. Let's see Subway Surfer. Let's see Temperament 2. Now let's check out the Twitter, no refresh. Zedge. Let's see PUBG Mobile. Last way back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, over I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that I'm really surprised that the Infinix Note 10 Pro is performed really good against the Vivo V21 in system-based application as well as in game app loading time. Note 10 Pro is beat the Vivo V21 in most of the application in terms of the RAM management wise, and both phones is performed really good in the RAM management. Again, Infinix Note 10 Pro had this weird issue. It automatically remove apps in the background, while on the Vivo V21 no issue whatsoever. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Vivo V21 versus the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.